So I haven't done a video in like the past 5 months because I just don't have ideas for videos. But I was asking around and people said that I should do like an iceberg video, but that's like a lot of research and a lot of time. So instead, I'm gonna be doing a tier video for Sacred Heart 2. I know it dropped like months ago, but recently it just came out on all platforms, so like now everybody's really noticing it. Not everybody really noticed it before because it was only on SoundCloud. So I'm just gonna be doing a tier video just like I did for Funeral like 5 months ago. So I have listened to majority. I think I did listen to the whole album like once, but I wasn't really like paying attention. So this is still sort of like my raw reaction. So this is still kind of like my raw reaction to these songs. There is a couple that I have like really been listening to lately, but it's okay because it's like it's a tier list. It's not a reaction video. That's not really the point here. Also, there has been some controversy because a couple of these songs, I think a lot of them, the mixing on them are like pretty trash, and some people feel like this is just a bunch of songs that he threw together like that weren't even supposed to be dropped. Like it was just like really quickly put together. There wasn't really any thought put into it, and I sort of agree with that because I do see those couple of songs that have really bad mixing and I don't really like them. So the intro to this album was The Fall Off.
I'm overcrowded, you can never fathom how I'm feeling now. I don't sit on the stage and I've been rolling low. Remember I didn't have.
This intro to this album seems like really similar to the intro to Funeral, like with the same like the drum type.
Hold up, okay, let's turn up for a sec. Can you name another nigga doing it?
I feel like it has like a like High School Musical, like High School Band, like that type of like drums and stuff. And I don't really know if there's any trumpet in that. I know there's trumpet in the intro to Funeral, but it's like the same type of like, holy fuck, it's the same type of like vibe sort of. And I feel like that would be good because I don't know if it was okay. Like it was mediocre. Like it wasn't something crazy, but it wasn't bad either. So I feel like it would belong in like the B or C tier. Track 2 is Tilly Adlibs.
In my pockets, I pull this bitch out of look like a rocket. My bitch look like Sandra, no bullet, I'm popping. Why he talking shit yet? I boy need to stop it. My whip is mad black, I'm around with some options. Yeah.
This it wasn't one of my favorites, but I feel like it's still a decent song. And I do think that it is better than the intro, The Fall Off, so I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Track 3 is Different Type.
Lots of drugs, we take hella flights. Lick my fish straight from the lawn, it's a different type. I just be switching my hoes, same way I'm switching my clothes. How much you pay for the rap?
This was one of my definite favorites, probably top 3 off of this album. Definitely top 3 off of this album. And I feel like it's well deserving to be put in the A tier, maybe even the S tier. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely one of my favorites. Track 4 was Kodak Black.
Got a whole lot of meds, green, little bitch, you know that, yeah. I'm in New York with your bitch and we tweaking together, no ruler Santana. And I got my blemmer, I don't wanna talk like I'm anti-social, no baby Santana. Bitch,
again, this was one of my favorites, top 3, top 5 at least. This is a lot of people's favorites too. Like this was a highly liked song on here, and I feel like this is also well deserving of being in the A tier.
50 racks outside of Neiman's, niggas tryna skirt off. Hey, bitch, you run your fucking mouth, go ahead, take your skirt off. These bitches stop breathing.
Okay, track 5 is where we start to get a little like, because track 5 is one of the songs that was not well mixed at all, especially in the beginning of it. So I remember when I first listened to it when it dropped on Spotify on all platforms, and I heard like the first like 10 seconds of when he was singing or whatever, rapping, and I turned it off. I just skipped to the next song because I was like, what the fuck was that? But now that I listened through it, it's not that bad, but I feel like it has so much potential to be such a good song because it's a good beat and like everything about it is pretty good besides the mixing. I feel like if it was mixed better, it'd probably honestly be in the A tier. But the mixing just ruins it, so I'm gonna put it in the C tier. Maybe even the D tier, I'm not gonna lie.
Gotta go back to the hood, but you can't stay with me. Gave it different free, I said, little baby, get on your hands and knees. What you need, we got Oxycontin mixed up with LSD, beats.
So, track 6 is basically just like the last one with the not so good mixing. This one's not as bad as the other one, but the beat's a little funky, the mixing's a little funky. It's just not, I don't really like it. I'm gonna put it in the C tier. Track 7, Let's Go Band for Band.
I'm yawning. In the kitchen and she whipping pancakes in the morning. See, I'm in Miami for real, but right now I keep storming. I don't know, the rain keep pouring.
This song is more my style, like I like it. The mixing's not bad. Not really nothing to say about it. Like it's good. It's a good song. It's a decent song. So I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Track 8 is Persona.
Hey, put on rapping, I switch my persona. Long as I, you can smell the aroma. Give me head in the back of the Hummer. Hey, I do this shit with
One
no.
of my favorites right now. Top 5. Easily just gonna put it straight into the A tier because it's a good song. I like it a lot. Track 9, she's Backstage.
Boss of product, she back at the crib, she whipping enchiladas. What's the problem? I gave you the world, she can't give me nothing. What you mean? I can't do a thing, you won't do.
I didn't really like the melody of it, like the harmony. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but I just didn't like how it was doing it. What does it even mean? I don't know. I just didn't like how the song. I just didn't really like the song, honestly. So, like, it's not bad though. Like, it's not a bad song. It's made pretty well, but I just didn't like it. I'm gonna put it in the C tier. And then track 10, Million.
She like, down where you at when I'm in it. With the shooter, she comfortable with it. Are you sure this a hoe? She be acting so friendly. I don't know, man, I just got a feeling. If I bring her back,
I also didn't really like this one. It was the same type of weird. I don't know what is going on. Like, it was just I just didn't like it. It was little. It was just funky. I didn't like how he was like saying the lyrics and stuff. So I'm gonna put this one again into the C tier. So far, nothing is made on the D tier, which is a good sign to show that this album might not be that bad, or I'm just a glazer. Who knows? Track 11 is Autobot.
No Diddy, at your 20 you can get slow with him. Ask your bitch we out of town, big business. Why the fuck you asking about where we soaking them? Ask your bitch we out of town, but no OP.
This song has been leaked for a while, so I don't even have to listen to it again. Autobot is a really good song. I really like it. So does like majority of the DC com. Yeah, Autobot I'm gonna put in. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in the S tier. It's like a really good song. Track 12, Met at a Party. This is my top 3 on this album.
Gives a fuck, then what's in the cup? Say that you hate when I'm going out, don't start it. Must've forgot that we found love at a party. That you text me live, is you having fun?
Top 3, Met at a Party. I'm gonna put it in the S tier. Don't have to think about it. I have to think twice. I've been listening to the song on repeat. It's just it's like a simple beat, but it's like I don't know what it's about it, but I really like it. Track 13 is South Memphis.
When the night get late, keep it real, I know we all got issues. Met a girl out of town and I'm so sorry. I didn't want to be alone in South Memphis. I've been working so hard and I'm so burnt out.
This is also probably, I know I've said like this is my top 5, top 3 for like the last like 10 songs or whatever. But a lot of these are good. So South Memphis, I'm gonna put in the S tier. I really liked it. And track 14 is Power/Less.
I think my bitch tryna kill me. I can't prove it, but I know I need to watch my back. You throwing me on trauma, you gotta do all that.
And I really like the song, but I wouldn't say it was one of my favorites. I'm gonna put it in the A tier because it's still a really good song, and I feel like it deserves to be in the A tier. Track 15, Electronics.
Down, let's be honest. We've been putting too much of attention in the comments. Like, who the fuck gave these niggas a voice? Electronics. Cause I'm way too fast to spaz out. Like, run it.
Is also a song, I'm pretty sure that was leaked a long time ago, and it's like a favorite, or was like a favorite, like unreleased by the DC com. Now that it's released, I mean, it's still a favorite, it's just released. So I'm gonna put Electronics in the S tier because it's one of my favorites too. And track 16 is Voice on My End.
On drop, I'll still hear your voice on my end. Are you sure you wanna be famous?
I really like the song. I remember listening to it when it dropped on SoundCloud first, and like I was just really into it in that moment. Like I was just really feeling that song because I remember it, and I really like that song. So I'm gonna put that one in the S tier as well. 2 songs in a row in the S tier. Track 17 is Screaming Through the Walls.
Wide open, still I still fall. Crawling and breaking, I hear screaming through the walls. Cracks in the moonlight.
This tier list is starting to fill up in the S tier, and I don't want to look like a glazer, so I'm not gonna put this one in the S tier, even though I feel like it definitely deserves to be in the S tier because this is another one of my favorites and it's really good. So I'm gonna put it in the A tier. Track 18, If You Wanna Talk.
Cause I've been thinking about it.
If you wanna talk, just don't make me wait.
I also really like this song. I'm gonna relax a little bit, and I'm not gonna put this in the A or the S. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Even though we all know it deserves to be in that A tier, I'm just gonna be humble and not humble. Like I'm just gonna stop glazing. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. It's a good song. Track 19, Angel Dust.
Fucked up, shawty on God, don't play with us. And 2 times for the 2 times. Girl, I'm tryna link where you at, shawty fucked off angel dust. And 3 times for the 3 times. Girl, I'm out of town on the road.
I have to go back to the glazing because this is a really good song. I'm gonna put this in S tier. This was like, I know I said this one time. This is again top 5. I love it. It's really catchy. It's a really good song. Track 20, I Should Have Told Ya.
I know it's fashion week, so you been running. She tryna fix her body for the summer. I said that you cool, she 0 to 100. Unlike the mother niggas, I ain't from.
I feel like it should go in the B tier. It was a good song. Track 21, Just Keep Running.
Feeling like I'm running in a maze. I'm feeling like I'm running in a maze. I keep finding new excuses.
That song had like the same type of like feel and vibe to it as Lightspeed did, like just like out of body, like floating, like. So I really like that. I put that one in the A tier. I feel like it was well deserved. Track 22, Burning My Skin.
Debit card max, what's next? My Wells Fargo balance in the wreck. My Chase account is bouncing at the check. It's funny how I never even checked.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not really like it as much as most people do. I put it in the C tier. Songs either click with me or don't click with me, and this is just one of those songs that didn't click with me. Okay, and then track 23, it's the last song, is Nobody, parentheses Drugs.
I'm terrified to say goodbye. I fell in love 1,000 times. Now you are.
I was really debating putting this into the D tier, but we were doing so well with not having nothing in the D tier, so I just kept it into the C tier. Yeah, again, it wasn't that good. It wasn't really my style. It was like overall. But anyways, here's the final tier list, all completed. Whoever is watching this video, please let me know what type of videos I should make next. Give me ideas, because I never have ideas, and that's why there was a 5-month gap from my last YouTube video to now.